Good evening and thank you for joining us on 9japarrotTV News at 10. I am Balikis Ajoyo. Tonight, we bring you the major stories and happenings from the national stories and across the globe. Here are the headlines of the major story for July 21, 2026. Federal government clarifies debt positions, says public borrowing not near 80 trillion naira. Chinese investors pays courtesy visit to China's Consulate General following INFRACON 2026. Peller, Jarvis reveal relationship covenant ahead of August wedding. On foreign news, Nigeria, UK strengthen security partnership against terrorism, cybercrime. And on sport, FA appoints match officials for Arsenal, Manchester City Community Shield clash. Now the news in details. The federal government has dismissed claim that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration has borrowed an additional 80 trillion naira since assuming office, describing the figures as misleading. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Honorable Taiwo Oyedele, made the clarification on Monday while appearing before the Senate Committee on Finance to defend the state of the nation's economy, responding to concerns raised by Senator Adamu Aleru over reports suggesting that the current administration has significantly increased the country's debt burden. Oyedele explained that the Nigerian debt profile had been affected by the revaluation of foreign-dominated loans following the depreciation of the naira. Away from that, members of the Chinese trade delegation that participated in the maiden edition of the Nigerian Infrastructure Conference, INFRACON 1.0, organized by the Nigerian Association of Chambers, Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA, have paid a courtesy visit to the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Lagos. The delegation was received by the Consul General of the People's Republic of China, Her Excellency Mrs. Yan King. Also present during the visit was the Consul General of Nigeria in Guangzhou, Ambassador Meiro Musa Abbas, who facilitated the participation of the Chinese delegation at the high-level infrastructure conference. The meeting provided an opportunity for both sides to discuss ways of strengthening the long-standing relationship between Nigeria and China, with emphasis on trade, investment, technology transfer, skills acquisition, human capital development, and private sector collaboration. Meanwhile, popular TikTok personalities Habib Hamzat, widely known as Peller, and his fiancée Elizabeth Amadu, popularly called Jarvis, have opened up about the spiritual commitments they say binds their relationship weeks before their planned wedding. The couple made the revelation during an episode of the Honest Bunch podcast released on Monday, where they discussed trust, commitment, and fidelity in their relationship. Responding to a question on whether Peller had ever been unfaithful, Jarvis explained that they believe infidelity would attract severe consequences because of the commitments they have made before God. On the international scene, Nigeria and the United Kingdom have renewed their commitment to strengthen bilateral security and defense cooperation, with both countries agreeing to expand collaboration in counter-terrorism, cybersecurity, maritime security, intelligence sharing, and the fight against fraud and illicit financial crimes. The renewed partnership was reached during the 4th United Kingdom and Nigerian Security and Defense Partnership Dialogue, co-chaired by Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, and the United Kingdom's National Security Advisor, Jonathan Powell. According to a communique released after the meeting, both countries pledged to build on existing cooperation through greater accountability, coordinated implementation of joint initiatives, and sustained strategic engagement. As part of the agreement, the United Kingdom reaffirmed its long-term commitment to supporting the Nigerian Armed Forces through joint military training, operational doctrine development, technical assistance, and knowledge sharing to counter emerging threats. Lastly, on sport, The Football Association has confirmed the appointment of Sam Barrott as the referee for the 2026 FA Community Shield between Premier League champions Arsenal and FA Cup holders Manchester City. The season opening fixture will take place at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff on Sunday, August 16, with kickoff scheduled for 3 p.m. The Community Shield will mark Manchester City's first appearance in the competition since 2024. Arsenal, on the other hand, returned to the Community Shield for the first time since 2023 when they defeated Manchester City on penalties after a goalless draw at the Wembley Stadium. And that concludes our news for tonight. Stay connected with us. Follow us on all social media platforms and visit www.9japarrot.com for more breaking news and in-depth report. I am Balikis Ajoyo. Thank you for watching. Good night.